Well, first of all, if you're wondering what exactly a county auditor does in the first place, Floyd County's website describes it pretty well. Quote, seemingly endless responsibilities that impact the financial well-being of the county.
Why were you not at work today?
I'm all done. Thank you very much.
You could call it an audit of Floyd County Auditor Scott Clark. Elected officials from his own political party say he's costing the county money by not showing up to work.
And it all began with this recent state audit. An audit, even Clark admits, puts a stain on his tenure.
His office was fined by the IRS for not sending the government payroll withholding taxes before the deadline multiple times.
Just basically missed deadlines. The first one was a fine, I believe it was $21,000.
County Councilman Danny Short says that error is part of a bigger problem. He and others on council say Clark isn't showing up to council meetings where he's a secretary who's supposed to be helping county council craft its budget.
Sometimes during the council meetings we'll have questions that only he can answer. And if we don't have the good information, then we have to table that and carry it over to the next meeting, and that's an issue for us.
And Short also believes the auditor isn't always showing up to work either.
We were wondering if Mr. Clark was here.
Wednesday afternoon, he wasn't in his office when we made an unannounced visit.
We were looking for the auditor. Sorry.
He's not in right now.
Do you know when he'll be back in the office?
I do not.
Was he here today, or?
No, he was not.
He was not here today?
So we went to his house just after business hours and found him mowing the lawn.
We were just doing a story about your attendance as auditor and wondering what you have to say to those allegations.
I don't have anything to say to you today.
In his letter to state auditors, he defended his record as auditor and blamed the tax errors on turnover and an inexperienced staff.
Now, County Council member Short tells us he really didn't want to have to do an interview with us today because he feels Auditor Clark is a good man and a very capable auditor. But he says something has to change. Live in New Albany, Chad Mills, WDRB News.